What's up, guys? Your girl AJ Newton, finally doing those videos I asked you about. I decided I'll go ahead and do it. I had about 3 people who voted for it, so 3 people, that's the majority, right? Majority rules. Just here in Florida at home, enjoying a wonderful Florida day. It's nice and got a little bit of a breeze out, not too hot. It's feeling a little bit like fall here in Florida today. Not much, just a little bit. Don't get it twisted. But, so just hanging around here at the house, got my Nugget shirt, Nugget. Right? Thanks to my sister-in-law, Kaylee. Excellent job. I love Nugget. Can't hate Nugget. Why you hate Nugget? You can't hate Nugget. Nugget is not my creation, not my invention. He is not my brainchild. But, hey, go look up Nugget. What Say You podcast. Go look it up. You'll enjoy it. So, basically, I'm just going to give you guys some updates on what I'm working on, what current projects I've got going on, answer any questions if there are any, which oddly enough, there is one. There is one. That kind of shocked me when I found that. That there is a question. So we're going to answer that. What am I working on right now? Right now I am working on the rewrite and edit of Things You Can't Undo. It's a love story, forbidden love story, between a young woman and her new boss. They essentially, they're committing all kinds of moral indecencies, but it works out. They fall in love. They are each other's person, so to speak. When I was writing it the first time, and I was telling people about it, I would ask them, how do you feel about questionable morals and frequent sex scenes? Yeah, that's basically what it is. It is not 50 Shades of Grey. Don't get it twisted. It is not that bad. But there is a lot of sexuality in the book. There's a lot of touching and doing in inappropriate places, and obviously with inappropriate people, considering, for one, they have a professional relationship. For two, they are both married. I'm going to step on the cat. So I got Dobby right there. Say hi, Dobby. Isn't he cute? Yeah, so that's basically what that is. And along the way, somebody figures out what's going on. Somebody who, of course, doesn't like what's going on. And, problems ensue. Problems ensue. I mean, what else do you expect when you're banging your boss? Who's married, and you're married, and questionable morals. Questionable morals. People are not going to like this book. That's okay. I understand that. Not all fiction can be politically correct. That's cool. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with being the one nobody likes. That's cool. On the other hand, I know there are people out there who are going to love this book. There are people out there who currently do love this book, and they haven't written, they've read the really crappy first draft that was written entirely on my cell phone. That's 147,000 words written entirely on my cell phone. That's a lot of autocorrect trolling. Autocorrect trolled the shit out of me. I'm just saying. That's a lot of typos. That's a lot of misspellings. That's a lot to fix. I am aiming for a November-ish release date for that. We'll see what happens. See what else I got going on. We got Flashes of Sin in progress. Flashes of Sin is, of course, book 4 in the Chances series. Seven McKinnon, the bodyguard, this is his book. This is his chance to find love and see what happens. If Seven can get past his own bullshit. See if he can get past his own bullshit and remember that there is more to life than work. There is more to life than guarding somebody else's body. You don't always have to be the head of security. Once in a while, you can be the head of your own life. Once in a while, you can talk to girls. You can find love. So we're going to see if 7 can do that. That's going to be interesting. Still working on that. I'm on chapter, 11? Maybe? I don't know. It might not be. I'm not sure. Trish and Lenny, hit me up with the answer to that if you know. But let's get to the question. The question was asked to me by somebody that I don't speak to anymore. Years ago, she used to be a friend of mine. She's a writer. We used to kind of compare stories, talk notes, talk development, battle back and forth a little bit about, plot lines and how to make it better. She was a good friend for a while. I don't know, I guess she must still follow my author page, or somebody shared it and she saw it. It's all public, so it doesn't, anything's possible in this public. So she messaged me, and she wants to know why all of my heroines, all of my female leads, why do they all have such a dark background? Now, based on that, I'm going to assume she's asking about trauma. Why are they traumatized? Why are they, dark and twisty, depressed? Why do I have to put them through these things? Let me give a couple of examples specifically. Brianna from Things You Can't Undo. Brianna is not happy in her marriage. Brianna is living with a mental and verbal, and honestly, quite honestly, to be 100% fair, he is a sexual abuser as well. Ryan is a narcissist. Ryan is a control freak. Ryan, I'm going to quote one of my alpha readers here when it comes to Ryan. She hates him. There's no other way around that. She hates him. I have been yelled at multiple times by her for Ryan's character and the fact that she cannot punch him. She's more than welcome to punch her phone, but I don't think that's going to have a very good effect. Probably going to break her phone. She told me when she started reading the rewrite, she said she did not think it was possible for me to make Ryan more hateful. Ryan he's a jackass. Seriously. He may be the guy I hate more than any other character I've ever met in literature. I might actually hate him more than I hate Van Ness from Awakened and The Brink and upcoming Obliteration. Yes, I cannot wait for the third story in that, but that's besides the point. I hate him. And I may hate Ryan more than I hate him. But here's the thing. Brianna has to go through it in order to allow herself to be loved by Derek. In order to allow herself to give in to this knight that's trying to save her. This guy with a damsel issue. Damsel, I forget how I put it. Has a fixation on damsel or something. I forget how I put it. But, he always has to save somebody. And Brianna is his damsel. But if Brianna is not feeling the way she is, if she hasn't been through enough that she literally just feels beaten down, she really just feels like, to a certain extent, she deserves what Ryan's doing to her. If she didn't feel like that, she would not be able to allow Derek in. And a lot of what Brianna feels comes from personal experience. If you know me, if you know some of my exes, you know what I've been through. You've seen some pretty sordid stories. Some bad stuff. Cheating on I had one that actually did beat on me a little bit. That didn't last long. Just put that out there. It didn't last long. You know, I've been sexually abused by my partners. You know, it has happened. It happens to everybody. It happens to a lot of people. Can't say it happens to everybody, but it happens to a lot of people. And I take these experiences that I have, and I put them into my characters. Why? Because you write what you know. The only way to get that authentic feel is to write what you know. So that's why they have dark and twisty backgrounds. That's why they have traumatized pasts. There's something in that they need to move forward, to move forward. If Brianna had been happy in her marriage, if Brianna had never been hurt, she would not end up with Derek. And it's a love story. Yeah, things are going to happen. Okay, something bad is coming. Okay, somebody finds out, somebody doesn't like it. Yes, something bad is coming. But at the heart of it, it is a love story. So Brianna needs to go through what she goes through in order to open up. And Brianna's experiences are based on my own, which I can say that for pretty much all of them. Let's see. Alex, some of the things that Alex has been through. Alex from Counting Stars. That's me. That's mine. I own it. Not so much Evie from One Number Away. But when you move into Gianna, yeah, that's mine. I own it. When you move into Gianna from book 2, from No Place That Far, that's mine. I own it. Yara doesn't really have a traumatic story. Hers is more of a traumatic present, which is fiction, 100% fiction. So, you know, that's that. But so I guess that's my answer to the question. You write what you know, and you write what you need to write to get from point A to point B. The story has to get you from point A to point B, and it has to be entertaining. It has to be entertaining in one way or another. So I guess that answers the question. Maybe not. Might not be happy with it. But Julia, there you go. There you go. That's the answer to the question. So I'm going to sign off here. You know, I'm ready to get back in there and get back to work on Derek and Brianna. See if we can go ahead and maybe we can meet that November date. November-ish. So that's it. I guess that's it. And I will see y'all next time. As Joe Gatto says, be afraid of the sunshine, guys. You got to write on it. You got to write on it. You got to walk on it. As Joe Gatto says, you can't be afraid of the sunshine. You got to walk on it. So, if you're going through something, stay strong. Need somebody to talk to, reach out. I don't give the best advice, but I'm a good listener. Yeah. If not, I can always write you a story. Write you a poem. Yeah, make you feel better. One way or another. So, I love you guys. Be good. Walk on that sunshine.